Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the after dinner pipe and coffee. Smoking my Missouri Legend. That is 3/8, I think it's 3/8 food grade tubing. We'll heat that up like a mouthpiece like you use in football. Drop it in some warm water. Softens that up. Slide that on there. Makes for a good soft bite bit. You can buy that at any Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. I'm smoking. I don't know if you can see that. Cornell and Deal. Very good. And I have to say, it's very good. Very, very good. It is good. I got it last night with my other C&D stuff, my Great Outdoors and my Taste of Summer, which I smoked this morning. The Great Outdoors. Good smoke. I think between the C&D tobaccos, I'm really starting to like the McMarin tobaccos. I do the HH Pure today. It was good. I don't have a sophisticated palate, so I can't pick out the different flavors, and I can tell you it's a smooth light. And as you progress through the bowl, it becomes a more bolder, stronger flavor, but it's good, and I'll keep it. But I'm also going to let it age for a few months, probably 6 months, and then try it again. And that was suggested to me by several of you on here, so thank you. Not doing the coffee tonight, not feeling so good, got an upset stomach. When I have an upset stomach, it's not good to have coffee. I think it's something I ate last night. I went off the carnivore a little bit. Had me a good burger. Bad idea. It was a very greasy burger, and I think that's what did me in. When I make my ground meats and the burgers, there's not a lot of grease with it, and I guess the way it was made at that restaurant, not on a grill, probably on a fryer or a pan or something, soaks up all that grease. That's not good for you. Not for me anyway. But good relaxing day today. How about you? Tomorrow's October. Archery opened up in Pennsylvania. Sad to say, I probably won't be going this year. But yeah, I smoked the Great Outdoors this morning. It was a good smoke. Good smoke. The DHH Pure earlier did the video for that. You know, I'm just relaxing. Tomorrow starts another work week. Let me tell you, these Missouri pipes, these corn cobs, and I think any corn cob, it doesn't matter who you buy it from, they smoke so nice. Some of my favorite pipes are the cobs because they bring out, for some reason they're just really good. You know, and they're not that expensive. They're great pipes. You can get thousands of smokes out of them. You know, I like nice pipes. Don't get me wrong. I like my custom built. I like my Sven board. Got a couple other nice pipes, but my favorite pipes are the cobs. All the cobs I have smoke very nice. You know, I got the General the other day. Started smoking that. Really like it. Really like it. The MacArthur pipe is just phenomenal. My favorite of a bunch is Country Gentleman. I have an Ozark hardwood. That's got to get replaced. I've had that a long time. And motorcycles going by. Yeah, it's not smoking real. I just think it's just time to retire that pipe and get another one. Yeah, I like them. They're durable pipes. Hey, look at that. That is just, you know, very durable. The way they make these pipes, you can easily modify them. And if you're on a budget, it's a good, cheap pipe, price-wise. Not cheap quality, cheap price. These cobs are good pipes. Good pipe. I want to give a shout out. Harriet Herford talked about this guy, and I've been watching his channel. He's got 50-some subscribers, and he should have a lot more. Goes by Pick and Piper. Picks a guitar and he talks about his pipes. He's a big fan of the cobs. He loves the Missouri, and he smokes the Missouri tobaccos. Sorry to say, I don't know his first name, but I will. Good guy. Good guy. I'll put his stuff in the bucket. Actually, I'll put the link to his video in the bucket. He's a good guy. I don't do a lot of shout outs. Mainly because everybody's doing them. But I like that guy. Another guy I like, been around a while, Bodie Crocker. I'll put the link to his video from this morning in the bucket as well. Bodie, what kind of guy? He loves the outdoors. He did a thing today from Delaware Gap National Park, where he was overlooking the river. And he talked about the area. Gave a little history lesson. I do believe I might have smoked this down already. Gave a little history lesson on the area. Good guy. Check out Bodie Crocker. So. Just a beautiful fall afternoon, evening. It's after 6, so I guess it's evening. Just a beautiful fall evening. Gonna be another nice night. Gonna be another sleep with the windows open. I love that. I sleep so much better. So much better. Sky is clear. Blue. Sun is going down. I don't like the shorter evenings, but hey, it is what it is. I think this pipe is done. Let's give it one more shot. Yeah. Don't like the shorter evenings, but it is what it is. Didn't get a field trip in today. Like I said, I'm just not feeling it, not feeling good. And when I don't feel good, it's good to stay home, close to home, waiting for the wife to get home. She's out and about. She was out to dinner out at her folks for dinner. We usually go a lot of Sundays. I just didn't go today. I didn't feel good, and I don't want to be around people because I don't know what I have. If I have something contagious, I don't want to pass it along. Got my study organized. I got all my tobacco jars shelved where I need them. They were taking up too much space on my desk. So the Bearded Welshman's study is good to go. Hung up some things. Some old stuff like an old 1800s calendar. And it was a repop. It's a repop. If you know what a repop is, it's meant to look antiquish. But it's cool. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, I want to take you guys on a field trip. I think maybe one night if I can get home early enough before it gets dark, or maybe just next Saturday. Maybe I'll take a morning ride out. I'll pick a location. But I was downtown. If you all saw my video, this is my town, Middletown. It's downtown. There was a Sunoco station. We were talking about it last night at dinner. Because the customer service wasn't very good. And I think customer service is lost. It's gone. It's not what it used to be. And when I first started working, I started working for Elwood's Sunoco. Elwood was his name. Elwood Ciders. Taught me what it's all about, taking care of the customer. Great man. Passed away last year. I think it's been a year. Great guy. Loved him. He took good care of me. He was always there for me. I get a little emotional because Elwood was a great man. I started working for him when I was 15. He had a full-service gas station back in the 80s. And he bought it in the 40s. He worked there as a kid. And he bought it in the 40s from his boss who wanted to retire. And now his grandson runs a inspection garage tire shop. They got rid of the gas station. But he had a multi-decade contract with Sunoco. They loved him. He sold tires. I did oil changes there and pump gas. And he was a good man. He taught me the value of hard work. And I used to do oil changes and plug tires. And I was a teenager, and it was fun. A lot of fun. I remember this one time. This guy come in. He looked like George Jefferson from the Jeffersons. He had a tire with him. Said it had a nail in it, wanted it plugged, and it was wintertime. So Elwood always wanted the garage door shut. He did not want it open in the wintertime because the garage was heated, and we were in there doing oil changes and stuff. And I said, well, let me take the tire inside, and I'll plug it and do it real quick. I'll put it back on your car for you, and we'll jack it up with the manual jack and put it back on the car. So I walk through the garage and I wheel the tire into the garage, and I reach behind me to grab the garage door. And I'm pulling the door down. Bang! Like that. And I'm thinking, what the heck? So I grab it again. Bang! It won't go down. So I'm just wham, 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 wham. I'm thinking it's off the track. About the sixth time I pull that thing down and it's hitting something, I hear this moan, and there's this guy on his knees on the ground screaming, "Stop, stop, you're killing me." Here the guy was following me in the garage, and I didn't know he was behind me, and I'm pulling the door down and I'm hitting him with it in the head. He wasn't bleeding or anything. He had a good egg on his head, a good noggin. So I felt bad. Went in and told my boss what happened because he heard the moaning. He's, "What's going on?" I tell Elwood, and he's laughing. So we plugged this guy's tire for free and put it back on his car, and then Elwood gave him a tank of gas for his trouble. I almost knocked the guy out with a garage door. But it was funny. It was funny, man. Good times. And when you're a kid, you do stupid stuff. And you look back on it and you laugh. But I had great times working there, man. I loved working for Elwood. It was full service. You came in, you got your gas. He did not want... As soon as before those tires stopped rolling, when people pulled up to the gas pump, he wanted you out there, and he wanted you at that window before they rolled it down to ask them what they wanted. And we washed windshields, we changed wiper blades, we checked the oil, the transmission, we checked tires, we did everything. I mean, that was the way Elwood did it, and he was very popular in the town. Everybody came to him. Now, we had the convenience stores. We had the Turkey Hills and the 7-Elevens and the Golfs and all that. And Golf had a full service guy in there, Huffy since passed, good guy, Daly's Golf, and but everybody came to Elwood. They all wanted to come to Elwood. Everybody came to Elwood, everybody, because they knew they were getting good service from Elwood, and he always took care of his customers. He loved his town. He loved Middletown, and he loved taking care of people. And he was a good man, and he trusted me, and he'd let me he had a beautiful Chevy Suburban, and he'd send me on grocery runs for his mother, who was elderly at the time. I was just a 16-year-old kid. Excuse me. And he'd send me on grocery runs, and I'd take the groceries down to his mom and put them in her kitchen for her, and she'd talk to me for like 15, 20 minutes and tell me stories and stuff. Elwood was a good man, good man. There ain't very many men like him left. He was just a good guy. He loved me. I know he treated me like I was one of his grandchildren, or one of his children. And I remember I got a speeding ticket one time, and it was pretty high. It was about $100 or so. And he gave me the money for it. He fronted me, he gave me an advance. Told me to go take care of it and get it paid for. He was a good man. Good man. I miss him. And long after I stopped working there, I'd go back and see him. Great guy. Great guy. Great town. Small town America, man. It was great. Everybody came in there. Knew them all. And they loved Elwood. His funeral, there was people lined up out the door. There was that many people that came to see. All the people I grew up admiring and respecting. They're passing on. And that's life. That's how it works. Good generation of people. Good generation. Well, this pipe's long been done. And I got some things to do. So thank you very much for spending some time with me on the Pipe and Coffee. Sorry I didn't have my coffee tonight, but not feeling good, so. Water usually cleanses me, gets rid of the toxins. I will maybe be back on tomorrow night, or later tonight. Not sure. But not sure if I'm going to do a fireside chat. But I do appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Relax. Savor every moment that you have. And remember the good people in life that you grew up knowing, that taught you things that they had no idea they were teaching you. You know, they had no idea the influence they had on you. You know, fortunately, I was able to tell Elwood one day when I was much older, probably in my 30s maybe, and I told him, I said, what you taught me as a teenager has stuck with me to this day. And to this day it does. I treat people, not just in people I work with, but everyday people, the way Elwood treated me and the way he wanted me to treat people that came in to give him business. So here's to the Elwood Ciders of the world. If you're out there, God bless you. And God bless everyone for watching. Let's light them up.